Alright, I'm Tad. I'm Rob. We're here for Free and Easy Traveler to tell you about our global initiatives.
The Global Initiatives program is something that over the last few years we've been realizing is more and more important.
Traveling around the world has both positive and negative effects on the communities that we visit. So we've come up with a few different ways that we can turn them into the most positive experiences possible. By reducing our impact on the environment, by cooperating with the local communities and the people that we partner with, as well as reducing our waste.
And as we continue to grow as a company, it's really nice for us to showcase and really get the exposure out there about some of these good things that our travelers are doing. How this all got started off was actually a number of years ago. We got into a relationship with ChildSafe International. The goal of this relationship is to not only offset all of the emissions from our Leaders International flights, but also to go with our campaign, Trees for Travelers. One tree is planted for every single traveler that comes on one of our international trips. This has helped establish the Free and Easy Forest out in New Brunswick, where we now have over 20 acres of forest that is set aside and will never be altered for any purposes.
So Trashy Roses campaign started in Koh Lipe, Thailand, which recognizes the harsh reality that a lot of the world's waste actually exists in our oceans, and we're noticing it wash up on some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. So we realized that we have an opportunity with sometimes 15 to 20 people on our trips to make a difference, and we have the opportunity to make that fun. So on every one of our trips, we take the time to clean up one of the beautiful beaches that we visit. Throw on a little bit of music, grab a couple of trash bags, and go and make a positive impact. Since we started this global initiative, we've collected tens of thousands of kilograms of trash from beautiful beaches around the world. It's fun because you'll see the locals participating as well, and they'll join us, and we'll have some good time doing it, and at the end of the day, everyone feels really good. We've had a lot of positive feedback from all of our trip members that have been involved in these programs in the past, and that's why I've made the decision to include it not only on our Thailand trips, but on all of our trips around the world.
With the introduction of the Trash Heroes campaign, we also realized one of the biggest contributors to the trash in the ocean are water bottles. We've come out with a new campaign called Refill, Not Landfill, where we're outfitting the guest houses on some of our trips with water coolers that not only our group members but other travelers can use to refill reusable water bottles as opposed to purchased plastic water bottles which end up in the ocean.
There's a harsh reality where there's a lot of children that are at risk of being forced into unsafe work practices. So we've partnered with ChildSafe International, and every one of our Southeast Asia staff gets trained through the ChildSafe training program. Our staff have been able to spot and detect youth at risk, and now have the skills and knowledge they need to effectively report those practices. Last year we had an excellent experience where the reports from our staff actually led to the arrest of a human trafficker that was forcing children to sell roses on Khao San Road in Bangkok, Thailand.
As we grow as a company, so does our feeling of responsibility to the world we live in. We are constantly reminded of the positive and negative effects that we have on the communities we visit and the environment.
The aim of our global initiatives is to take steps to offsetting our own impacts, but also promoting positive and sustainable change both at home and abroad.
The health of the planet is our highest priority when managing our trips, and we hope to share that sentiment with everyone that travels with us.
We want to encourage people to protect where they play. We travel to some of the most beautiful places on this planet, and we intend to keep them that way. Protect where you play.